Here are three key takeaways from the richest man in Babylon. One, pay yourself first. Two, seek advice from experts. Three, increase your ability to earn. Here's a little backstory about the richest man in Babylon. Algamesh is the mentor, and Arcad is the mentee. Arcad is a scribe, and Algamesh is a gold lender. So Arcad wanted to basically know how Algamesh got his riches. How did he get wealthy? And so with that, Algamesh took Arcad under his mentorship and basically laid down the blueprint for him to gain his riches. All right, the first concept or the first key takeaway: pay yourself first. One thing that Algamesh said to Arcad is, a part of what you earn is yours to keep. A part of what you earn is yours to keep. Algamesh was telling Arcad, hey, look, when you get paid, pay yourself first. So the thing that Algamesh told Arcad is that get used to living off of 90% of your money and invest 10%. From that, he wanted Arcad to invest that for an entire year. And eventually Arcade got used to living off of the 90% and saving the 10%. So next is the key takeaway number two. Take advice from experts. So Algamesh, after that year was over, came to Arcade and say, hey, did you invest your 10% for a full year? Arcade replied, yeah, he did. Algamesh then gave Arcade a commission to go, hey, go take that 10% and invest it. Well, Arcade went to a bricklayer, and the bricklayer convinced him to invest his money with him so that he can go buy jewels. Well, long story short, when Algamesh came back, he asked Arcade what did he invest his money in. Well, Arcade told Algamesh, hey, I invested my money with the bricklayer, and he was going to go buy jewels from the Phoenicians. And he basically told Arcade, like, hey man, look, you can't trust a bricklayer to go buy jewels from the Phoenicians. He doesn't understand jewels. He doesn't know jewels. So eventually, when the guy that Arcade invested the money into, the bricklayer came back and pretty much bought worthless pieces of glass that were not even nowhere near jewels. So the key takeaway from this is invest in things that you understand. Talk to experts that you know can give you advice on things that you understand. So for me, I understand real estate, I understand finance, energy and utilities, I understand consumer staples. So those are the things that I would invest in. Now, I'm not saying that I won't go seek advice to go invest into AI or rare earth metals or anything like that. Hey, I'm still open for that, but I gotta go seek that advice. So, the second key takeaway is seek advice from experts. All right, now we're moving on to the third key takeaway is increase your ability to earn. Now, as you're, you know, saving your 10% monthly and reinvesting it into things that you understand. So you don't want to get too greedy and be like, hey, or let's say live above your means. You want your money to make money for you so that money can take care of your wants and needs. The main thing is take your money and invest it into dividends and then turn on the drip. The drip is the dividend reinvestment plan. This is a key thing that I use to increase my monthly dividend income. Man, it's so lovely that it's automated. You pretty much just turn on your that drip, and it's gonna, once you get paid with your dividends, it's gonna reinvest back into the stock. This is how you increase your ability to earn. Basically, you're compounding your money. This is one of the things that I use for my financial freedom. Yes, I have a 9 to 5 job, but at the same time, I'm constantly feeding my seeds into things that will make me more money. So at the end of the day, I treat my seeds or every dollar, every dividend, I treat it like an employee's. So my employees are constantly working for me. These are my three key takeaways from the Richest Man in Babylon.